Hello there and welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial for Enlisted, we are going to focus on engineers. You unlock an engineer squad on level 3 of every campaign, and they are essential for everyone. First of all, they can build spawn beacons, like this one. Let's put it here, why not? And a properly placed spawn beacon is going to change tides of any battle. I mean, around strategic points there is a radius of 40 units. I assume there are meters, and you cannot place a spawn beacon inside of it, but you can place it for example 41 meters away from that strategic point, so everyone that spawns on it will basically be right on the front line. Also, I want you to notice here, let's look at the sky. Every single thing we are going to build now requires resources, as you can see in the middle, and we have basic resources for every engineer are 20. We cannot get more of them, you cannot get less of them, every engineer starts with 20 resources on each life, and building stuff is going to cost resources. Second thing engineers are good for is building fortifications. That is especially helpful in invasion mode while you are defending. So everything like this easy sandbags to actual tank traps that can stop tanks like this one can be built like from the level 0 or level 1 of your squad. Also, of course, ammo crates that are super helpful, especially while defending and you know, just mowing down the enemies. They are very nice to have. While you will be unlocking squad upgrades, you will also get the ability to build an anti-air emplacement, but we don't have enough resources now for that, so we can jump to another engineer. And as you can see, this guy has 20 resources. So, as you progress with your squad upgrades, you will unlock a possibility to build this anti-air emplacement. You can build 2 of them at max, and what is nice, everyone can use them. So you can just build one right next to your spawn, to your spawn, and someone else can use it. This emplacement has only 50 rounds per barrel, but yeah, 50 rounds. So as you can see, we can shoot down stuff with it. And the reload is pretty long. These are not the best ones, but they get the job done easily when there's an enemy plane flying around. And as I said, everyone can use this emplacement. As you can see, we build 1 out of 2. To build a next one, we will actually have to hold J here. It's going to take a while, but there is just a maximum capacity of things you can build, specific type of things you can build. So as you can see, the anti-air emplacement is gone, and we still can build now 2 more. So let's do that, why not? At the same time, as you progress even further, you will unlock a possibility to build an anti-tank gun. Of course, they cannot be moved, they are stationary. So as you can see, the anti-air emplacement is there, and again we are down to only 1 more to build. Also, you cannot replenish ammo on these stations, on this anti-air emplacement, so keep that in mind. But back to the topic, anti-tank gun is going to be a stationary gun. You cannot move it around. What I mean is the gun can angle a lot to the sides, as you can see here. That's pretty nice. It comes with 10 armor piercing capped shells that are pretty good. This is a 50mm gun, pack 38 I think. And if you want, but well, as of this state of the game, it doesn't really work. You can reload the ammunition to HE, so high explosive, and try to shoot at infantry, but as I said, everything below 75mm gun, the HE just doesn't really work in this game at this point. But killing tanks with this 50mm gun is super easy, so that's very nice. And with engineers on level 3, there comes the strongest bolt action rifle in Moscow campaign on the German side. As you can see here, we are holding this rifle. It's a VZ-24, and it's, well, I kinda like, it's not the strongest bolt action rifle on the German side, but this is weaker only than the most advanced sniper rifle that you can unlock on level 24, and you can get the VZ here on level 3, And there's also one more bad feature that comes with that sniper rifle. It can be only used by snipers, and this VZ rifle here can be used by everyone. You can give it to a sniper, you can give it to a gunner, you can give it to an assaulter, you can equip every single trooper with it, if you have enough of them, of course. So yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so let's replenish the ammo here on, yeah, as you can see. It's not the fastest firing bolt action rifle, but when you hit, it hits, it really hits hard. So of course you also want to unlock all the personal upgrades for your engineers, because you want your engineers to reach level 5 finally, and also get more XP so they can get their perks faster. And the workshop upgrades, of course, as you want to upgrade your VZ24 rifle. I haven't done that, and I really, well, as you can see, I reached level 22 right now, and I went back to my original engineer squads here, and I'm spading them right now because I want them spaded. It's also worth to mention that you can assign engineers to other squads. Of course, for example, these guys here, the radio operators, they have an engineer with them. But while you still have ability to build spawn beacons, ammo crates and basic defensive structures, engineer assigned to a different squad than an engineer squad is not able to build anti-air emplacements and anti-tank guns and other, well, heavy duty equipment. Okay, that's the basic. Now with the best bolt action rifle in this campaign, engineers just don't have that firepower of assaulters or gunners. Anyway, that's just a bolt action rifle, right? But on level 21 of campaign, here, you will unlock a second squad of engineers, and this one comes with some nice features. First, the gun. It's a semi-automatic rifle Gewehr 41, which increases the firepower significantly. So yes, this is a really good upgrade above everything. It still shoots the Mauser ammunition, it has a hit power of 12, but you can do follow-up shots super easy, and on the full upgraded one kicks with a 14.4 hit power. So as I said, that's pretty good. Another extra super nice feature is that you can actually give that Gewehr 41 to everyone. It's like the basic rifle, it just works for everyone. So I would suggest to get as many of them as you can, because you will need them. Second thing for the engineer squad from level 21 is one extra structure they can build, and that is the MG nest on the very bottom here of the squad upgrade tech tree. And everyone that played the closed beta remembered the MG placement and how powerful it is. If enemy team will not counter it quickly, this can mow down infantry and basically stop even an attack of 10 squads. Anyway, that upgrade is on the very bottom of the tech tree, but the further you are in the campaign, the more experience next squads need to level up. For example, this radio operator squad that you unlock, I think, on level 6 of campaign. Yes, they are here. Require, well, almost 10,000 experience points to level up to level 23. We are almost there, as you can see. I'm lacking on like 40 points of experience, but that never mind. We need from level 22 to level 23, we need 10,000 points of experience for this squad to level up. And the engineers that are unlocked on level 21 of campaign, to level up from level 3 to level 4, need 12,000 experience. So it's going to take way longer to unlock everything for this squad. And I think we covered the basic things about engineers in this game. I'm now spading my second squad of engineers, and I went back to my first squad of engineers to spade them too, because, well, I want them spaded, right? And it's actually really cool when you can counter enemy planes with that anti-air emplacement of, if you build an anti-tank gun that looks down the street, the main street that the enemy tanks come from most of the time. That's really handy. And as I said, spawn beacons, ammo crates, engineers are essential for every side of the conflict, for every player. I strongly recommend to put at least one engineer in every squad and keep one squad of engineers with you all of the time. Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers!